Hey everybody, welcome back. The Northernlion plays Frostpunk. It's a little hot. It's a little hot. Can I tell you something as well? I wish I hadn't demolished our factory. Because I kind of want to build an automaton. Because I think that having coal mines stocked with automatons, I think it's the only way we make it through. I think we gotta rebuild a factory. First, let's just make sure I did. I'm not confusing it, right? Like I did demolish the fact. Okay, I think I did. Yeah. Let's rebuild the factory. I apologize for this. I was reading a little bit about like how we're supposed to, what our resources are supposed to look like in order to make it through this next little bit. The article I read may have said it would be wise to have 3,000 to 4,000 coal. It's not likely to come to pass. Let's just, all we can really do is call it like we see it, right? I'm getting increasingly concerned, and by concerned I mean like I pretty much guarantee that we are not going to be able to have enough coal to survive. That's like for certain. I don't know, maybe we'll get new laws during the storm, I hope. How we doing on coal here? We're on level 1. What's the economy looking like? Yikes. Steam hubs are killing us, dude. Heaters are killing us. Look. You're already freezing? We might as well turn the heater off. That's just science. We can save a little on that. And look at this. This one medical post is the only bastion of safety. I know you don't. Of course you don't have the mats. You need more wood. Everybody knows that, okay? You're generating 8 wood an hour, so I don't see what your problem is. Could we dismantle some stuff? We could probably dismantle some stuff. But what? But what? You know what? Here's what we can dismantle. We can dismantle the propaganda center. It's definitely affected hope, let's be honest, but I think having another automaton to actually function so we can receive coal during the storm, which is merely a day away. It's probably a little bit more apropos, you know? Come on, we only need a little bit more. Only need a little bit more. Only just a slight bit more. Just one more wood. Oh, baby. Okay. We also wanted to make a place to stock coal. I'm here to tell you, it appears that won't be an issue for us. We need to look at the charcoal kiln. You should be dismantled. We're not doing anything with you. We're getting into real spicy territory. We need to, literally now we need coal. Let's not, just don't worry about that. Literally at this exact second, we need to worry about it. So livable, yeah. What are you? Cookhouse? You need to make food. Workshops? Sorry. What are you? Child shelter? You're gonna make me be the bad guy? I'll be the bad guy. Workshops? Very sorry to do this to you. How are we looking now? Making 30 coal a day. Incredible. How you doing on the Automaton? Guess what? Just for today? When does your shift end? No. Your shift ends at 8. We need this Automaton to be built. This is non-negotiable. I want to reiterate. I don't know what constitutes victory in Frostpunk. Let's go, boys. We built an Automaton. All I can really do is, I mean, if we could get another one out and get to this coal mine, you're saying there's a chance. We need a little steel and a lot of wood. Fighting arena's coming down. Not the factory, no. Probably not the child shelter. Definitely not the infirmary. We will be doing some triage soon, so get ready for that. In case you thought the spice was over. The spice has merely just begun. Guess what? Don't start with the guard stations. Start with watchtowers. If we can get a second Automaton out there, which is really a third Automaton, we might have enough coal to, like, extremely... Oh, please, God, turn this off. To extremely... You production queue empty? Excuse me, no. Production queue not empty. Production queue very much going. Consider it. I'm wrong. This has to be on. So you guys can live. Get that freaking Automaton out there. I really think this is our only chance. Get the Automatons working the coal mines. People are gonna starve. People are gonna freeze. People are gonna get very ill. Many people are gonna die. But maybe we can get enough people to live. Guess what? 3 Automatons out here. I don't think we're gonna need much steel. So what's the next step? It's an actually amazing question. I have no answer for you. The storm is about to begin. You will note we do not have 3,000 coal. We have 300. That's really bad. But we've made it to the storm. So can we at least take a moment and say, you know what? We've gotten this far. What's the next step? That you always got to be thinking it, right? Probably we will not turn off the steam hubs. I will tell you, we will turn off heaters essentially everywhere. I know. I trust me, I recognize that you're not too happy about this whole triage thing. I have to look at our economy, basically. Right now, we're gaining, but we're also on level 1 with overdrive. That's not gonna last too long. Oh, yeah, trust me, I'm aware. Okay, turn it off. It's about to get real freaking cold. Let's not... You know, it's obvious. So I feel like, honestly, because the storm's coming, non-essential buildings are now turned off. So these people don't go to work and get frozen. Stay in your homes and hopefully you'll be relatively okay. We also have no food. Here it comes, boys. Cheers, brother. We made it. Now, how long is the storm? That's the real question. Doesn't the beacon tell us? I didn't think it was possible to get this cold. Oh, yes. Didn't you know once in Antarctica? Oh, we deconstructed the beacon, so... Yeah, maybe not my finest moment. I mean, I'll just level with you. If you're too cold to work, the heaters are going off. And if you're already freezing, like, we might as well turn the steam hub off. It doesn't get any colder. It's all about getting enough coal to keep this generator going, I think. So this will be very, very interesting. A lot of sick people are not going to be going to the hospital today, I'll tell you that much. Here we go, boys. Discontent has gone down. Something tells me that'll change pretty soon. 294 people freezing. It's not great. That's not a positive thing. Where we at in the economy? We can afford to go to level 2 on this economy. The storm hits the city. The city must survive. Let's do it, boys. Survive the storm. 294 freezing still. Well, I mean, there's not much point in putting it on generator level 2, huh? Generator 3 is where we might be able to last for a bit, maybe? People are desperate. Send guards to silence them. It said you had 2 days to raise hope. I'm here to tell you, I don't think there's much hope to be raised. Realistically, I don't think we're raising hope. So, what do we do? Honestly, I do think we need to keep the cookhouse working. Heaters are on, though. Like, what can you do? Because I want to make these things more efficient so they're pulling in more coal. Where are we at here? Losing 200 coal per day? Oh my god, are you telling me it continues to drop? Dude, we're screwed. Come on. Come on. Keep it going. You can make it. Look, you've only got to make it through minus 120 degree temperatures, okay? Look, can I help you with something? Like perhaps, we're signing a new order into existence. People are rioting in the streets demanding that you stop this law. They say the order is about people working together to survive, not one man using people's lives as resources. Okay, let's not make hasty decisions. Honestly, that's my bad. I'd really like hope to never be a problem again. And, I gotta be honest with you, right now, hope seems like a bit of a problem. So my plan right now is we have to ride it out for at least a day. At least a day, probably 2 days of real badness. Is gonna suck horribly. And there's nothing we can really do about it. Then, as generator stress falls a little bit, I'd like it to fall even more if possible. We will be able to turn the generator on. Or the overdrive on, I should say. That's going to have to do it for now. And when we do that, we're going to take it down to level 2. This will give us a brief period of alleviation. Seems like there's no real reason not to fast forward right now. We do have 105 ill. That strikes me as being suboptimal. But every now and then, we're capable of turning the generator on. Discontent continues to rise. Sorry, let me rephrase. We're capable of turning the overdrive on, which does allow us to keep some places not completely freezing. And this is also, we can get enough coal to last us, like, through one more night. But we're gonna face, I mean, you can hear the music. We're facing some serious and sincere issues. Let's see what we got here. People die in the street. I'll open an infirmary right away. Disperse the crowd. I won't address this right now. We will be dispersing this crowd. Storms harvest. You'll have 3 days to use triage. I can do that. It's gonna... You're not gonna be happy with the results, I'm just gonna tell you. I'm just gonna tell you. Here's the thing. If you're already not functioning, turn the heaters off, dude. If you're already not functioning, turn the heaters off. It is what it is, right? It's inoperative. What are you? You're functioning? That's incredible. You're superstars. I think we can keep some of the hospitals on. Honestly, you really want to go to work in this weather? Don't be a fool. We might have to sign that law into passage. And trust me, I'm looking at it. 88%. Once we turn this off, it's gonna be a bad night. And it doesn't get... What do you mean the temperature is gonna drop to minus 150? Have you lost it? You must... It's very simple. You've lost your mind. The developers have lost their minds. This is... I'm not gonna say impossible, because I think that's too much. But... absurd is a good answer. Only 196 people are freezing. That could be because hundreds of people have already gotten frostbite. Ah, it's too... Let me guess. It's too cold to work, right? Yeah, well, no surprise there. Why don't you just stay home? Like, to be honest, your new job... Still inoperative? Your new job is staying home. How about you? How are you doing? Can't function? It is what it is. Heaters off. Steam hub off. And then all of these medical posts, you don't work anymore. The infirmary works. Nothing else works. Oh, sorry. Let me rephrase. Turn on, please. Heater on. Steam hub on to keep the infirmary functioning. Maybe, just maybe. Nope. Well, it is what it is then. Turn it off. If it won't get there, it won't get there. You force my hand. It's very hard to imagine how you make it out of this. I literally thought the storm might be 3 days long. It appears that that's not the case. People are eating raw food. Oh, if you think that's bad, just wait a couple days. I'm just watching the coal. At steam level 3, the generator is functioning, and we're at like exact equilibrium, which is crazy to me. Thank God we at least had the automatons going. Were it not for that, this would be... I mean, it already is madness, but... like, it wouldn't be conceivable. As of right now, is it conceivable? Slightly, I think. So I think we're letting it ride for a day, and things are not going to get better. People are furious. A revolt could happen. Send guards to calm them down, or lower discontent. Send guards to calm them down? I mean, that's all we got. If you're gonna riot because of discontent, I mean, feel free to riot, you know? It's minus 110 degrees today. I'm thinking maybe turn this on, let them warm up a little bit. We're gonna have to turn it off again. 2 of our people died. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. Get ready. These numbers are gonna fall. We still have many days. Many days of dealing with this. 1 of our people died. People are eating raw food. Oh yes. Absolutely true. Can we? Go ahead, hit it. He's gonna put us at a deficit, but it's not a huge deficit. We can ride it out for a bit. At level 4, we can ride it out for a bit. But it's almost like, can I level with you? What's the point? I paused it briefly. What's the point? If they're still freezing, we might as well turn the generator off. That way, when we turn it on, we can make something happen. Because there's no point in burning a bunch of coal just to have people freeze to death anyway. That's my 2 cents on the subject. Darkness before dawn. The storm will pass in a couple of days, but the temperature just before the end will drop drastically. People have lost all hope. Wait till they hear that the generator's shutting down. We must hold on for a couple more days, please. I have 2 days to lower discontent. Well, turn it on. Well, can you just... I'd really just like you to work so I can use triage. Can I don't think I can get you to come to work today. So I think that's gonna fail. So I need to sign like a book of laws that fights discontent. That's all we got. That's all we got. I think all we got is this new order, dude. In 2 days, there's gonna be a riot that's gonna kick me out of this freaking town. What's the problem? None of this can help you. Discontent is at 140%. I don't know if you're listening to me. You can't riot. People refuse to work. Let them stay home. You can't riot. It's minus 120. I don't allow you to riot today. I don't think you got the stones to riot today. Please, all we have to do is make it to sunshine. Probably. I'm assuming. Okay, what happens now? How we doing on generator stress? We gotta lower discontent. Crank everything and let it ride, brother. That's the best we can do. Frozen family, may they rest in peace. Just, all you gotta do is make it to the sunshine, I think. Don't kill me or depose me before the sunshine. Yeah, I know it's cold, okay? Panic spreads. Stop working for today. Guess what? Today's a snow day. I see the sun, dude. It's getting so close. Miracles happen. I'm glad to hear that. It's a miracle I have not been kicked out yet. I'm still leading the troops. Please tell me the sunshine is the end of the game. Panic spreads. Let them stay home. Oh no. Turn off the overdrive. I see. Pause. You are at 96%. That one's my bad. It's gotta be done. I gotta let you know, that's as good as it gets. That's as warm as anybody in this society will be, okay? So I gave it my all. I want you to know that as we come close to the end here. Citizens of Frostland, I gave it my all. Healthcare promise broken. Yeah, no kidding. It's minus 120. We're not getting a whole lot of stuff done today, okay? We're turning the generator overdrive back on. I see the sunshine. I see the sunshine. I see the sunshine. We're riding this thing to 99%. 96. 97. 98. 99, turn it off. We still got people in the colony. People are still going to work out here. You should not be out here. This is my... You should not be here. You should be in the center of the city. Okay? Convince people to trust you again. Time left 9 hours. I think we might make it to the sun. Don't do me like that. You wouldn't... I think they might do me like that. Work ceases. Very understandable. Just send it. What else is there to do? What else is there to do but send it? I'm giving you all it's got. I'm giving you everything it's got. $94, $95, $96, $97, $98, $99. Turn it off, turn it off. 4 hours. It's the sun, dude. Ah! Don't oppose me. I'm in there. Am I in there? 98. Turn it off. Discontent falls. You've managed to placate our people? The storm ends. An eerie silence descends on the city. Did we live? We made it? We did it. We survived the final blow. We will live. It's over. I cannot believe it. It's finally over. We have survived. Are you kidding me? 50% of the population died. And yet, are you telling me we actually succeeded on our first Frostpunk attempt? I was told it couldn't be done. I was told it could not be done. Ran into some trouble, just for the record. Definitely not. This is such a cool replay feature, too. Definitely not suggesting that we didn't make mistakes along the way, but we leveraged absolutely everything we had in order to make this happen, and we made it happen, which is staggering to me. I actually don't believe it. I thought for certain we were going to be toasted. This is like the proudest I've ever been of anything I've accomplished in a strategy slash, you know, sandbox game. We've gone too far? What do you mean? Order was abused? I beg to differ. I think I had a firm hand that kept us steady in very dangerous times. That's the way I choose to look at it. The city survived, but was it worth it? Are you kidding me, man? 152 citizens, minus 30 Celsius. Could be a lot worse. It's 100 degrees warmer than yesterday, brother. Wow, I am stunned. First off, thank you to everybody who's enjoyed watching Frostpunk and supported the videos. I appreciate it a great deal. If you want to see more Frostpunk, let me know. I do want to check out the DLC. I want to check out some of the other scenarios, but we'll probably put it on ice for a bit and, you know, work something brand new into the channel. But if you like Frostpunk, check it out for yourself. It's on Steam. It's on console as well. I think it's on Game Pass for Xbox, too. So, you know, you might be able to play it for the price of like $1 for 3 months. Couldn't have done this without your tips. I mean, I think we were, even at the end, we were on the razor's edge. You know, we were like seconds away from disaster, I think. But we made it happen. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. And I'll see you next time. See ya!